Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Hey, in this video, I'd like to talk a little bit about a simple but very effective chord layering idea that is perfect for using live settings or in the studio. It's simply combining open chords with root fifth chords. And yeah, let's get into it. My name is Mike Payne. I'm a session musician based in Nashville. So, okay, this trick is awesome. For so long, when I was doing studio work, especially at the beginning, I always just thought of a doubled rhythm part as kind of part for part, exactly the same thing, right? Just stack exactly the same thing, and it was always fine. Sounded good, and for a little while that sound was really popular. It just has more of a raucous kind of a thing to it in some ways, but there's another approach, and I can't remember where it was, but somebody suggested, hey, why don't you just do the double with like power chords? And anyway, just I love the sound that it creates, and I think the reason why it works, well, let me show you. So I put together a little progression first for this illustration. So we've got E minor 7 to D major, G over B to C add 9. And I've created a little loop here to help us out. So I'm going to fire up the loop with the open chords playing underneath. I'll start off by doing a straight double with the open chords, and then I'll move to power so you can hear the difference. There we go. And 1, 2. Here comes the power. See here, you hear the difference. And the thing that's really cool about this technique is that it creates more separation, right, within the parts. And it acts as like a standalone part versus just being sort of a straight double. And the thing that I like to use, so one idea when I'm doing this technique is like I'll simplify the open chords a bit more and focus more attention on the higher strings. So if you notice, like when I'm playing the E minor 7 here, I'm really focusing on just this bit of the chord. Really just the sort of the top end of it. I'm not actually even playing the low E in this case. So, and then the next shape, D, I'll really focus on getting that third to speak in the D shape, right? And then so even focusing my right hand to put more emphasis on the higher strings. That way, when you come back with the double with the lower part, there's even more separation that is created by doing that. And yeah, so it's definitely been done a lot over the years. It's definitely not a new idea, but it's something I think is worth mentioning. If you're playing live, you have two guitar players, it can be a really cool concept to have one person play just root fifth stuff while the other's doing open chords. One great example of this that comes to mind is what they do in Oasis, right? Noel Gallagher and Bonehead and Noel generally covers the open string, or the open chords rather, and Bonehead's playing all the root fifth stuff. So another example that I love is Keith Scott with Bryan Adams. There's a song called Only Love, or It's Only Love. And listen to the intro of that one. It's just fantastic, and it perfectly illustrates the combination of the open chords with the root fifth stuff. So check that out. Check those out. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks so much for being a part of this and tuning in. And I hope to see you on the next one.